Alright, today's the day. We're going to move the goldfish. I was going to say goldfish fry, but they are no longer fry. They are actually a good size. And I think it's time, if you can see them, it's time to move them into the main tank. So that's what we're going to do. I think it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. But it's time to move over with the big fish. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I've mixed the water. It's a little bit from the 50 gallon, and then with the main tank, temperature is pretty close, within a few degrees. So we'll just let them acclimate there, and then I will just slowly mix more of the main tank water into this bucket, and then we'll let them go, and they can join the rest of the fish. I don't think it's going to be easy though. Next step, I think I'm going to move this out just to make it a little bit easier to catch these fish. Well, that kicked off a nasty plume of gunk. We'll let that settle down, then we'll try to net these fish out. Well, I don't know about this. We'll see. Oh, there's a little minnow. Maybe I need to up my net game a little bit. How about this one? Oh, that was close. Very close. Okay, there's one. They're hard to see. They just don't have colors. The orange one was the easy one. These bronze ones are really difficult to see. Got the minnow. I'm gonna grab one of these sponge filters, pop it in the bucket just to make sure we've got some airflow. I'm gonna try to grab the minnow. That'll be the first one. We'll move over to the minnow tank, where I think it will thrive. And there it goes. Welcome to the minnow family. I've been cleaning this out a little bit to see if I can't get the last two goldfish. It's going to take a minute because it's pretty murky in there. These guys doing well so far. No problems. Alright, so this is what it's come to. I've got all of them out, except for one, the largest one. It's in here. I've managed to corral it with the netting, but it blends in so well, it's ridiculous. So it is in here. Every time I try to grab it, it kicks up a bunch of mulm, clouds the water. So I'm just letting it clear a little bit, and then I'm going to try one more time. Not sure where it's at. It's camouflaged extraordinarily well. Alright, at long last, I have all of the goldfish. That last one, that was a challenge. Anyways, everybody is good. They have been acclimating in the water. The temps are now about the same between this bucket and the main tank, within about 2 degrees, but that's not a problem for these fish. So I'm gonna take them over to the main tank and one by one start popping them in. Alright, this is the one that was the hardest to catch. This one's beautiful. These others are super unique in their body type. I'll get more photos of them later. And then one more. This one's also super interesting. I'll try to be gentle here. Very interesting look. Here you go, buddy. So that's them in the main tank. I've got a pretty reasonable idea that they are just going to hang out for a while. Find a safe spot to hang out, acclimate and adjust. And then, yeah, we'll get them fed. Because nothing makes goldfish feel better than a good snack. I have small pellets for them. So I'll give a little mix of the regular goldfish pellets and then some of these smaller pellets for the smaller goldfish. So that's that. We have goldfish in here. The one minnow in here. Reunited with his family. Hopefully it's going okay. Not as much room as the other tank, but at least it's with a school of minnows. Should be happy. And then, yeah, we'll see how these do. I suspect they'll do fine. I can't imagine that they will not. But I'll just let them sit for a couple hours and I'll come back. Maybe give them some food. Anyways, that's it. That's the big move. I guess the big question is, what am I going to do with this? Anyways. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for watching.